Yo, it's Black Balloon, man, coming back with another video. Um, all right, so look, first thing first, I do want to say I appreciate all the new subscribers I've been getting. Um, I probably got a good amount, like damn near over 2,000. Maybe just in the last week and a half. Um, so I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I really appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. So, all right, look, I kind of touched on this topic in the beginning of my channel. I started doing videos like 10 or 11 months ago, right? And I did this video. I probably had a couple hundred subscribers. So I just feel like right now is a good time to just kind of bring it back around and just touch on it a little bit more. So now that more people can hear it, because I feel like people need to hear this and it's not really talked about that much. So we're gonna talk about um, soul ties. We're gonna talk about sexual energy and a little bit of social media, and how it all just wraps around each other, right? All right, so you know, I can't really speak on anything without having experience from it. So anything I sit here and talk to y'all about, I've already been through. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of really big on that. I won't really speak on much that I don't have experience around, right? And so, I guess to start it off, we can talk about, soul ties. And we're not talking about, we're not talking about the good soul tie. We're talking about the soul tie that becomes, you know, um, we're talking about the soul tie that almost becomes life or death. You know what I'm saying? Because you could lose your life by messing with the wrong person, you know, or you could be given a new life, if you can somehow get out of it. And what I basically define a soul tie as, especially one that's not good for you, is something that's meant to happen to you. Because before I even go anywhere, I'll tell you that every single thing that you go through was already written down for you to go through it. And it gets you to a point in life that you would have never been had you not went through what you went through, no matter how bad it is. So you got to understand that. So, if you had one of these situations with somebody where you basically had to escape from a demon, you'll kind of understand what I'm saying, because you know, it goes both ways, especially when like you dealing with like a Jezebel spirit, or you dealing with, a succubus demon spirit, and that goes for men and women, because those spirits can be in both male and female. And that's just, but you'll hear a lot of people relate the Jezebel spirit to women most of the time. But if I'm not mistaken, that spirit is actually in men and women also. So, you know, and usually when you're in like a negative soul tie, right? You're always like, you always think of the moments when, things are good with you and that person that you're with. You know, you only think of moments that are like fun for y'all. Moments that made you happy. You know what I'm saying? That's like what you constantly think of to remind you that, to remind you of why you're with this person, even though you need to get from being with the person. But the the memories and the moments that kind of shaped y'all to even be together in the first place, they take over and they become more powerful than you actually wanting to not be with the person. And, first off, you don't get soul ties, especially not negative soul ties, without having sex. And this is mostly with sex with no condom. Because as you know, when you have sex with a woman, you have sex with a man, you're exchanging, first off, bodily fluids, then you're exchanging whatever energy that person has on him and whatever energy, that girl has on her, or, however you want to put it. So that's obviously done, it's done through sex. And that is mostly how soul ties are created. You're literally, you're giving your energy to someone. And especially if you just happen to finish inside of that woman, or that those those juices are somehow swapped, then you're damn near exchanging DNA. So you are literally connecting your souls when you come together in sex. You know what I'm saying? So this is how soul ties are created in the first place, especially negative soul ties with someone that you shouldn't be with. And more than likely, you got signs from it, but you just didn't pay attention to it. So, and it's like simplest way explained, that is basically what a soul tie is. It's like a good or bad spiritual connection. You know what I'm saying? You don't get it, any other way. You know what I'm saying? It has to come through, sex mostly. That's how you get truly attached to someone. And that's how a person ends up handling your energy, meaning you can't control your emotions around that person, because that woman or that man owns a piece of your energy now. They own a piece of it. So they're able to control your emotions because you have a soul tie. You're tied together, you're connected. That's why do you think you react in certain ways off of what the person does? You're connected. You know, when some random person makes you mad, a person you don't give a fuck about, you don't give a fuck about it. You might get a little mad and you moving on. You don't give a fuck about it. So it lets you know exactly what a soul tie is. All right. So now we'll kind of wrap the sexual energy around everything, because today it's running rampant, especially through social media. Social media is a gateway. Social media is like a portal. These black screens that you looking at right now to see me talk, these are basically portals, and they can be used as such. And the sexual energy and everything that's just going on in the world right now is at its all-time high. The devil right now is winning. You know, the devil is winning. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really even notices it. Think about everything that's going on right now. Think about social media and how much sex and lust there is through social media, through Instagram, through Twitter, through Snapchat. Girls no longer sell themselves on the streets no more. It's through social media. Think about how it's engineered. Think about how social media is engineered. That is the devil. I tell y'all all the time, that's fallen angel technology. We got that from the other side, from fallen angels. Humans did not create that shit. That is so the devil can try to be omnipresent like God and control everything and have his hand, his finger in everything. That spirit, have that antichrist spirit in everything, turning everything from good to bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course it's normal to have sex. We're humans. We're going to do that. But what I'm talking about is completely on another level, because it's meant to corrupt your mind. Why? Because in 2020, we're in a spiritual warfare, and everything matters. Everything that you think about, see, touch, feel, whatever, it matters now. It's no longer, we're entering a new age. We're not in a time where you can just do shit, fuck around, have sex with multiple females, have sex with multiple dudes, and it not matter. No, it matters now. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Y'all don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Shit right now is here to corrupt your mind, not make you any better. Nothing here, nothing, bro. Nothing that we do on a daily basis, unless you're like really trying to improve yourself. But if you just out here living with no mind to anything, you're being corrupted and you just don't even know it. And it's especially through sex and sexual energy. That's what we're talking about right now. Because just look at it like this. I'm not just gonna talk about females. If think about what dudes is doing. Dudes is already aggressive. Males are already aggressive. you know, as far as like wanting sex. You know, I guess you could say it's in the nature or whatever you want to call it. But today, completely corrupted, bro. Completely corrupted. You know what I'm saying? It's, bro, dudes will send pictures to girls of they shit, of their private part. You know, let's be PG a little bit here. Before they even know the girl name, and and offering money before anything is even established. I'll pay for it, whatever dollar amount. It's just off rip now, and it goes both ways. And it's because they know a lot of girls are willing to do it. And some girl that, you know, if social media wasn't around, wouldn't even have been down this path if it wasn't for social media. If she ain't see her friend making $100 every 2 hours off of, you know, meetups or premium Snapchats or any kind of shit that's going on, it's right in your face. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. You know, you either got a friend that's on that shit, or you just see it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's here for. Social media is literally here to corrupt your mind, to take the young and just, whew, it's not here for anything else. Nothing else, bro. Besides somebody like getting, you know, famous instantly, which that ain't even that good, bro. Social media does nothing for you. Nothing. Nothing, bro. You go on Instagram. You go on Instagram, and I don't know how Instagram does this shit. Whatever the hell is in their coding or their algorithms, I don't know how they do this shit. You click, you know, because you get like a lot of women that be in your explore page, right? Um, and you might click on a girl that got like, you know, it don't even have to be hashtags under it, because obviously if you click on like fitness girls and stuff like that, it'll pull up a bunch of girls that do the same thing, fitness and all that. But I've seen it differently. It could just be a regular girl that looks good, you know. She might be posing to the side, you know, showing her hips, showing her ass, the pose that like all girls do today. And 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 I don't mean to like, you know, bust y'all bubbles or whatever, because I've been getting a lot more females subscribing to my channel. But that pose in itself tells everything, bro. Like, I mean, I understand, like, y'all want to show you got body, but every single post, damn near, that a girl takes is turned to the side to show the ass and hips. Bro, that's not natural. A woman didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm just gonna start showing my ass all the time, taking that picture, turn slightly. I got on some tights, I got on whatever I got. I'm just gonna turn to the side just a little bit and show that wasn't natural. They were influenced by that, by spirits, by the sexual energy that's on the planet now, and most of them are using that to attract more attention. Okay, and that's just what it is. And I don't hear really nobody speak about that. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. It's the truth. So anyway, kind of back to what I was saying. You'll always, you be on Instagram and you'll click on one girl, you know, that got a nice body or whatever. And if you continue scrolling down, every picture that you scroll down on is literally the same girl with the same body type. I'm not I'm not actually saying the same girl, but it's different girls with the same body type. Now, I don't know how Instagram links all of these pictures together, but it's done on purpose. So it's literally, all it's doing is just creating lust in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, for men, it just makes a man even worse, because now every single thing that you're doing in the back of your head, you thinking about doing this so you can have sex with the girl. Everything, bro. It's really no longer about a connection no more. You know, now you willing to take her out. You think you know the things that you should do because it's gonna get you what you want, which you really, all you thinking about is sex. And me, I would be lying to tell y'all that I've never been that way. I told you, I don't speak on nothing if I haven't experienced it. You know what I'm saying? If it hasn't been around me in some way, of course, I got friends you see, and none of my friends are like me. You know what I'm saying? None of them really have maybe except one, have the mind that I have, you know, to even kind of stay away from the kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? To really, you know, try to make yourself pure again. Nobody really wants to do that. Everybody is more just focused on the same shit from what you was doing years ago, you know. You know, multiple girls in your phone that you can link up with every single day, every single weekend, whatever, whatever. And girls the same way. You know what I'm saying? Girls the same way. So, I almost lost my train of thought. All right, so, you know, that's just where I'm going with this whole thing. You know, the sexual energy here has corrupted everybody and everything. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's quite crazy to see. And the only reason I'm talking about it is to bring more awareness to it, so that, you know, if you find yourself doing anything along those lines that I was just explaining, you know, you can try to just rework the way you thinking. You know, do something different. You know what I'm saying? Take a girl serious for the first time. Take a dude serious for the first time. Because at the end of the day, you know, don't nobody want to end up, you know, 50 years old and you alone. And you can't look back and say that I created a life with this person. Because anyway, when we get to the root of it, that's really what it's all about, right? I don't think I ever read anywhere that, you know, life was about hopping from this girl to that girl to this girl to that girl and this dude to that dude and this dude to that dude, and all you got is shattered fucking memories. And you didn't create anything. You might have had a child by this dude. You ain't even seen him in 3 years. You might have had a child by this girl, and y'all ain't shit together. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all don't share nothing of the same, you know, except a child. And that's shit. That's damn near everywhere. That's damn near everywhere. You know. So you know, I that's what I wanted to talk about. You feel me? I just thought I had to bring that up because, you know, I was just thinking of things earlier, and I thought it would be a good time to kind of bring this topic back up, because the crazy thing about it is this is something that people don't even want to acknowledge at the end of the day. People don't even want to acknowledge, you know, the grip that this energy has on everybody, bro. And these spirits are lurking. These spirits are literally taking over you and influencing you to do all of this shit, bro. All of it. That's why I said social media is a portal. You know, it invites shit into your life that would have never been there if social media didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, somebody gotta bring it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm not, just like I just said, you know, to kind of wrap this all up. I'm already damn near at 20 minutes. Every time I try to make a video short, I always go over 20 minutes. But anyway, to kind of wrap it all up, you know, damn, I just lost my train of thought. I hate when that happens. It was just too much shit running through my mind. Just thinking about the shit. It just made me forget my last little point I was making. But anyway, you know, just to top this video off, man. Like I said, you know, this ain't to attack, you know, males. It's definitely not to attack women. You know, people are gonna do what they're gonna do at the end of the day. You know, because sexual energy and that and sex alone and lust is like, they're like drugs. You know, they're some of the hardest things to escape mentally. You know, it's real hard for a dude to turn down a woman that he knows he can, you know, have sex with, And it's the same way for a woman. You know, it's real hard for her to turn something down that she knows not good for her, but you know, she likes the sex, or she likes, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When really at the end of the day, you know, we're all being influenced by these spirits that um, take over someone's body, you know, and it's causing you to act the way that you're acting. And that just kind of goes back to the soul ties that we talked about in the beginning of this video. You know, so this video could obviously be turned into another part, you know, because there's more that I could say around this, but I try not to go over 20 minutes just to kind of, you know, keep y'all attention on the video. So yeah, you know, y'all welcome to say anything y'all got to say about this topic. You know, disagree, hey, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. So yeah, I'm out.